Hello, good to have you with us. This is English News Broadcast on ERi-TV, live from the headquarters in Asmara at exactly 10:30 p.m. Today is Sunday, 18th December 2022. First, the top stars. First, Congress of Nationals in Khartoum. Commendable Adult Education Program. North Korea fires two ballistic missiles amid high tensions. Twelve Iraqi police killed, several injured in bomb attack by Daesh. Local news. Eritrean nationals in Khartoum held their first Congress under the theme Organization as Timely Responsibility, featuring various programs. Speaking at the Congress, Mr. Isa Ahmed Isa, Eritrean ambassador to Sudan, called on members of the organization to actively work for strengthening the relations between the government and people, and the youth play a leading role in the national affairs, indicating that the resilience and perseverance the Eritrean people demonstrated in all stages of Eritrean history have been the secret of the victory gained. Ambassador Isa called on the nationals in general and the youth in particular to develop themselves with education and skill and play due part in the national development drives, pointing out that the Congress will have significant contribution in the reviewing the objective situation of the organization of nationals and create conducive ground for the implementation of the program for 2023. Mr. Ismail Musa, head of public relations at the Eritrean embassy, called on the nationals to identify challenges being encountered and work for higher achievements. The chairman of the PFDG organization, Mr. Takhlebrahan Oba Mikael, on his part said that the victory so far gained has been the result of the strong organization and commitment of the Eritrean people, and commended the contribution of the Eritrean embassy in Sudan. Seminars focusing on the objective situation in the homeland and regional development and organization and its benefits were conducted by Ambassador Isa and Mr. Ismail Musa, and papers focusing on strengthening the National Union of Eritrean Women, culture activities, public health, as well as media activities were presented. The participants conducted extensive discussion on the issue raised at the Congress and adopted various recommendations. At the activity assessment meeting organized in Tsarona subzone, it was reported that commendable adult education program has been registered in the subzone. Mr. Aziza Mbaye, head of adult education program in the subzone, said that as a result of the sustainable awareness raising activity, a number of nationals have become beneficiaries of the adult education and commended those that contributed for the successful implementation of the program. Mr. Nagasi Tesfa Gergis, acting administrator of the subzone, called on ERA administrators and managing directors as well as education office and concerned institutions to exert integrated effort to ensure no one is left behind. In the same vein, call was made on ERA administrators, managing directors, and village coordinators in my Aini subzone to revise the results the adult education program in the subzone that has been denied due attention. Mr. Saleh Musa, head of education office in the subzone, said that out of the 63 students that registered for the program, 30 of them have scored passing marks, and that attests to the weakness being witnessed, and called for strengthening efforts on the part of the concerned institution to identify the cause and find solutions. Mr. Kifla Mengis, acting administrator of the subzone, on his part called on area administrators and stakeholders to conduct sustainable awareness raising activities and encourage the public become beneficiaries of the program. You are watching ERi-TV. Please stay tuned for international news. South Korea's Joint Chief of Staff said the medium-range missile launch at steep angles this morning flew about 500 kilometers and landed in the East Sea, referring to the body of water also known as the Sea of Japan. Japan's Vice Defense Minister Toshiro Ino said the missile seemed to have landed outside Japan's exclusive economic zone. The missile launch came just days after North Korea tested a high-thrust, solid-fuel engine that experts said would allow quicker and more mobile launch of ballistic missile. North Korea has conducted a number of missile tests this year, including an intercontinental ballistic missile capable of reaching the U.S. mainland. Last month, it tested fire its longest-range liquid fuel, Hwasong-17 ICBM, that landed just 200 kilometers off Japan. Dubbed as the monster missile, it is designed to carry multiple warheads. The United States and South Korea have claimed for months that North Korea is preparing to conduct its seventh nuclear test. Pyongyang's new test came after Japan on Friday unveiled its biggest military build-up since World War II with a $320 billion plan that will buy missiles capable of striking China and ready for its sustained conflict. At least a dozen Iraqi police forces have reportedly been killed in a roadside bomb attack by remnants of the Takfir Daesh terrorist group near the north city of Kirkuk. Iraqi media cited two unknown security sources as saying today that the fatalities took place after a bomb struck a federal police convoy near the village of Safra in the Riyadh district, southwest of Kirkuk. A convoy consisting of several federal police patrols was carrying out a duty in the vicinity of agricultural villages east of the Riyadh district in Kirkuk. The Iraq news portal quoted the source as saying during the duty of the security force, it was targeted with a very powerful explosive device followed by gunfire, which resulted in the deaths of 12 members, including an officer. The source said two other policemen were critically wounded in the bomb attack, adding that the shooting was carried out by the terrorist group of Daesh, and police officers confronted them, resulting in the deaths of one terrorist and one of the attackers. The source stressed that the Iraq security force launched a wide combing operation after the attack to purge the area from remnants of the Daesh terrorist group. Earlier reports by the Iraq media had put the number of the fatalities in the deadly incident at 8. And now we have a quick review of the top stars. First, Congress of Nationals in Khartoum. Commendable Adult Education Program. North Korea fires two ballistic missiles amid high tensions. "12 Iraqi police killed, several injured in bomb attack by Daesh." That was all with the news for tonight. Thank you for being with us.